Hello everyone, I am Ajit. Welcome to my channel. This session will help students who are appearing for the Term 1 examination CBSE board. In today's session, I will solve few problems from trigonometric chapter, multiple choice questions. So let's begin. The first question is sin 30 plus cos 30 minus sin 60 plus cos 60. There are four options given: minus 1, 0, 1 and 2. So as the question in the question they have given the value sin 30, cos 30 and sin 60 and cos 60. We know the values of sin 30 and cos 60. We will substitute that and we will see whether we get the right answer or not. So sin 30, the value is 1 by 2 plus cos 30. The value is root 3 by 2 minus sin 60. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2 plus cos 60, which is 1 by 2. So when we remove the brackets, 1 by 2 plus root 3 by 2 minus root 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2. So off minus off gets cancelled. Here root 3 by 2 gets cancelled. So we get the answer as 0, which is the option B. So when you get questions like this, you just need to substitute the values from the trigonometric table, and we need to check whether the answer is correct or not. So here we got 0, which is the option B. Next question is value of tan 30 by cot 60. So we need to find the value of tan 30 and cos divided by cot 60. The options are 1 by root 2, 1 by root 3 and 1. So you all know that the value of tan 30 is 1 by root 3 and cot 60 value is also 1 by root 3. So 1 by root 3 divided by 1 by root 3. So numerator and denominator both the same values. So we get the answer as 1. So the answer is option D. Next question is, if sin A plus sin square A equals 1, then cos square A plus cos to the power 4A, the value of that is what? 1, 0, 2 and 4. So here they have given that sin A plus sin square A, which is equal to 1. So sin A will be equal to, if you shift the sin square A to the RHS, we get 1 minus sin square A. So sin A equals, we know that sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. So 1 minus sin square A will be cos square A. So we'll call this as equation 1. Now if we square the equation 1, we get sin square A equals cos to the power 4A. So I'll call this as equation 2. Now if you add this equation 1 and equation 2, we get sin A plus sin square A will be equal to cos square A plus cos to the power 4A. That means sin A plus sin square A or cos square A plus cos to the power 4A, they both are equal. That means the values are same. So here they have given the value as 1. So obviously cos square A plus cos to the power 4A, the value of that is also 1. So the option A is the correct answer. Next question is if sin A is equal to 1 by 2 and cos B equals 1 by 2. Here the value of sin A and cos B they have given. And we need to find the value of A plus B. Basically A plus B means we need to know the value of A and we need to know the value of B. And when we add whatever we get, that's the answer. Now when you get a question like this, for example, here sin A is 1 by 2. Sin A equals 1 by 2. So when we want to find the value of A here, we need to check in the table for what value of A in the sin table we get off. That means it is 30 because sin 30 is off. So the value of A is 30 degree. Like that cos B equals 1 by 2. So cos B is 1 by 2 means B equals 60 degree because cos 60 is 1 by 2. So B is 60. So the value of A is 30 and value of B is 60 degree. So A plus B means 30 plus 60. So A plus B equals 30 degree plus 60 degree. The answer is 90 degree. So the answer is option D. In this way we need to solve problems if they give like this. So they might give instead of sine, they might give tan or cot, whatever, but the procedure to follow when you get a question like this is this. Okay, next question is, if 4 tan A equals 3, then 4 sin A minus cos A divided by 4 sin A plus cos A. We need to find the value of that. So if you observe this question, they are given in terms of tan here. So here we have to express sin A and cos in terms of tan. That's one way. The other way is here tan A is equal to 3 by 4 we get, and use Pythagoras theorem, and then we get the value of sin and cos, substitute here. So that's the usual way, and we will solve in the other method, that is 4 tan A equals 3. So we will try to express the given 4 sin A minus cos A by 4 sin A plus cos A in terms of tan. How? We divide this by cos. The numerator and denominator we divide by cos. So you get 4 sin A minus cos A divided by cos A all divided by 4 sin A plus cos A divided by cos A. So that means here 4 sin A by cos A is tan A. We get 4 tan A minus cos by cos is 1 divided by, again here sin A by cos is tan A, so 4 tan A plus 1. So 4 tan A, the value of 4 tan A is 3. So we get 3 minus 1 divided by 3 plus 1. So 3 minus 1 is 2 divided by 4, which is 1 by 2. So the answer is option C, which is 1 by 2. So this is one method. The other method is tan A they have given as 3 by 4. That means you can draw the triangle here A, B, C. You can write. So tan A is 3 by 4. So here A will be this. A, B, C. So tan A is equals 3 by 4. That is opposite by adjacent. So tan A means opposite by adjacent. So opposite will be 3, adjacent will be 4. If you use Pythagoras theorem, we will get the hypotenuse is 5. The value of sine and cos from this triangle you can find out and you can solve. So both the methods you can use, whichever you feel comfortable, whichever is the fastest, you can use that. Next question. Here, if cos x equals a by b, then we need to find the value of sin x. They have given 4 options here: b square minus a square by b, b minus a by b, root of b square minus a square by b, and root b minus a by b. So if you observe the question here, cos x they have given and we need to find the value of sin x. So the relationship between the sin x and cos x, you know, that is the identity sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1. So sin square x plus cos square x equals 1. So they have given the value of cos x. So I will transpose cos square x to the other side. We get sin square x equals 1 minus cos square x. So that means sin square x will be 1 minus cos x is what here? A by b. That means a by b whole square. Here cos square x is there. So a by b whole square. That means this becomes 1 minus a square by b square. So if you take the LCM here, you get b square minus a square divided by b square. So this is sin square x. Sin square x we got as b square minus a square by b square. If you take the root, because they have asked here sin x. So if you take the root, in the LHS we get sin x. So square root you get, that is square root of b square minus a square divided by square root of b square will be b. So the answer is root of b square minus a square divided by b, which is the option C. So when you get a problem like this, you need to solve like this. So here, because they have given cos x and they have asked in terms of sin x, so the only identity that we know which relates sin x and cos x is sin square x plus cos square x equals 1, and using that identity we got the value of sin x as root of b square minus a square by b. Next question is sin 2a equals 2 sin a is true when a equals 30 degree, 45 degree, 0 and 60 degree. That means for what value of a, sin 2a and 2 sin a will be equal. So since they have given 4 options, we'll check one by one, and for whatever value of LHS and RHS will be equal, that is the answer. So here 30 is given, so 30 into 2 is 60. That means in the LHS we get sin 60, which will be equal to 2 into sin 30. Sin 30 is off. So LHS we got root 3 by 2 and RHS we got 1. So root 3 by 2 is not equal to 1. So the answer is not 30 degree. Next is 45 degree. So sine 45 into 2 is 90. 90 equals 2 into sine 45. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. So sine 90 is 1. 1 equals 2 by root 2. So obviously 1 is not equal to 2 by root 2. Hence 45 degree is also not the correct answer. Next is 0 degree. So 0 into 2 is 0. That means in the LHS we get sine 0 equals 2 into sine 0. 2 into sine 0. So sine 0 is 0, which is equal to 2 into sine 0 is 0. 0 into 2 is 2. Sorry, 0 into 2 is 0. So here we got 0 equals 0. That means LHS and RHS are equal. So the answer is option C, which is 0. So when A equals 0, the value of sine 2A and 2 sine A both will be equal. Next question here, they have given if ABC is a right angled at C, then the value of cos A plus B is what? That means angle C is exactly 90 degree. That's what it means when they say that it is right angled at C. So we need to find the value of cos of A plus B. So we know that here we need to find the value of A plus B, and they have given C here. So from the angle sum property of a triangle, we know that when we add all the three angles, A plus B plus C will be equal to 180 degree. Angle sum property of a triangle. Here the angle C is 90 degree they have given. So A plus angle B plus 90 degree, which will be equal to 180 degree. That means angle A plus angle B will be equal to 90 degree. If we transpose to the RHS, 180 minus 90 is 90 degree. So we got A plus B as 90 degree. But here they have asked cos A plus B. So cos of A plus B will be equal to cos 90 degree. Both the sides, if you apply cos, we get cos A plus B, which will be equal to cos 90 degree. We know that cos 90, the value of cos 90 is 0. Sin 90 is 1, so cos 90 is 0. The value of cos 90 is 0. So the option is option A. The answer is option A, which is 0. So when they give question like this, when they mention that it is right angled at C, and here we need to find A plus B, so we can use the angle sum property of a triangle to find the solution of this kind of questions. Okay, now the next question is we need to find the value of the expression sin raised to 6 theta plus cos raised to 6 theta plus 3 sin square theta cos square theta. So we need to find the value of this. So we know only one identity which relates sin and cos, which is sin square theta plus cos square theta, which is equal to 1. So we'll use that identity to find the value of this expression. That is sin square theta plus cos square theta equals 1. So since if you observe the expression here, it is sin to the power 6 is there. That means here 2 is there. So if we cube that, we get here sin raised to 6, and here also cos 6 we get. So we will cube this expression both the sides. That is 1 cube here. So we know the formula to find A plus B whole cube. That is A cube plus B cube plus 3AB into A plus B. So we will use that particular identity here. That is A cube sine 2 into 3 6. So sine 6 theta plus cos 6 theta plus 3 into A into B. Sine square theta cos square theta into A cube plus B cube plus 3AB into A plus B. That is sine square theta plus cos square theta, which is equal to 1 cube is 1. So here again sine square theta plus cos square theta, we know that this is 1. So what we get here, sine to the power 6 theta plus cos raised to 6 theta plus 3 sine square theta into cos square theta, which will be equal to 1. So the value of the given expression is one which is the option D, because we got here sin raised to 6 theta cos raised to 6 theta plus 3 sin square theta cos square theta. That is what they have given. So the value is 1. So whenever you get a question like this, you use the identity sin square theta plus cos square theta which is equal to 1, then you will get the answer. Okay, now the next question is, if tan alpha plus cot alpha equals 2, then the value of tan square alpha plus cot square alpha. So we need to find the value of tan square alpha plus cot square alpha. So here if you observe, they have given tan alpha and cot alpha. Here tan square alpha plus cot square alpha is there. That means to get this one we need to square this. So if we square this one, what we get? Tan alpha plus cot alpha square is equal to 2 square is 4. Now here this is in the form a plus b whole square. So we know that a square plus b square plus 2ab. So tan square alpha plus cot square alpha plus 2 tan alpha cot alpha which is equal to 4. Here we want only tan square alpha plus cot square alpha. We don't want this term. So we will try to eliminate this. How? Here in place of cot alpha we will write 1 by tan alpha. That is tan square alpha plus cot square alpha plus 2 tan alpha into cot alpha is 1 by tan alpha which is equal to 4. Here tan alpha gets cancelled. So tan square alpha plus cot square alpha equals 4 minus 2 which is equal to 2. So the answer is option B, which is 2. This is one way of solving the problem, but since it's a multiple choice question, what you can do is, here alpha is same here. Here also alpha, here also alpha. Now for what value of alpha here, the both will be equal, because when you add you should get 2. So if you look at this in the table, tan alpha and cot, tan and cot, only the alpha when it is 45 degree, that is tan 45 is 1 and cot 45 is also 1. So when you add 1 plus 1 you get 2. So basically the value of alpha is 45. So you can see here 1 square plus 1 square is 1 plus 1 2. The answer is 2. So in this way also you can solve. This is an alternate method. And one more thing is, for any value of n, the answer will be 2. If tan to the power 20 plus cot to the power 20 is also, the answer is 2 only, because tan 45 is 1, 1 raised to 20 is 1, so 1 plus 1 is 2. So for any value of n, the answer will be 2 only. Next question is, if 2 tan theta equals 5, then we need to find the value of 2 sin theta plus 3 cos theta divided by 2 sin theta minus 3 cos theta. So here sin and cos is there, whereas the value they have given is tan theta. So we will express this in terms of tan by dividing the numerator by cos and also by dividing the denominator also by cos. That is, we will get here 2 sin theta plus 3 cos theta divided by cos theta, and denominator also we will divide by cos theta. So we will get here cos theta, which is equal to, here 2 sin by cos is 2 tan theta plus cos theta gets cancelled, here we get 3 in the numerator. Like that in the denominator also sin by cos is tan, so 2 tan theta minus cos gets cancelled, 3 we get here. So the value of 2 tan theta they have given here as 5. So if you substitute here 5 plus 3 divided by 5 minus 3. 5 plus 3 is 8 divided by 5 minus 3 is 2. So the answer is 2 and 2 2 is 4. So the answer is 4, which is the option C. So when they give a question like that, we try to express in terms of what the value that they have given. So in this way we get the answer as 4. Now the next question. If triangle PQR right angled at Q, PQ equals 3 centimeter and QR equals 4 centimeter, then we need to find the value of sine P here. So here you need to be little careful, that is when we draw the triangle, it should be right angled at Q. That is very important. That is when we draw the triangle here. So this is P, this is Q and this is R, because this angle should be 90 degree. Right angle at Q. That means angle Q is 90 degree and they have given the value of PQ as 3 and QR as 4. So we need to find the value of sine P. Before that we need to find what is the hypotenuse here. You know the Pythagorean triplets, 3, 4, 5 are the Pythagorean triplet. So the answer here will be 5, that is hypotenuse will be 5, or else you can find using Pythagoras theorem. PR square will be equal to PQ square plus QR square. 3 square plus 4 square, 9 plus 16, which is root 25, you will get 5. So PR is 5 centimeter. Now we need to find the value of sine P. So sine P means opposite side by hypotenuse, opposite to the angle P. So this is the P here. What is the opposite side for P? Which is QR, that is 4 centimeter. So 4 divided by hypotenuse. Here the value of hypotenuse is 5. So sine P will be 4 by 5. So the answer is 4 by 5. So in this way we find the value of sine P. In the same question, if they ask sine R if they ask, then opposite side will be 3. So 3 by 5. So like that, based on what value they have asked, you need to find accordingly. Next question is 2 tan 30 by 1 plus tan square 30 is equal to what? Whether it is equal to sine 60, cos 60, tan 60 or sine 30. So we substitute the value here. The value of tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So 2 into 1 by root 3 by 1 plus tan square 30, that is 1 by root 3 whole square. 1 square is 1 and root 3 whole square is 3. Root 3 whole square is 3. So 2 into 1 by root 3 is 2 by root 3 divided by 3 plus 1, 4 by 3. So when we divide this, 2 by root 3 into 3 by 4. So here 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. So here we got 3 by root 3 2. Here this 3 we can write as root 3 into root 3, because root 3 whole square is 3. So 3 I will write as root 3 by root 3 divided by 2 into root 3. Now here root 3 gets cancelled, so root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2, we know that the value of root 3 by 2 is sine 60, because sine 60 is root 3 by 2. So the answer is sine 60. And none of the value is not root 3 by 2. So only sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Hence the option is A. The answer is option A, which is sine 60. Next question is 4 sine square 30 plus 2 cos square 60 minus tan square 45 is equal to what? Whether it is equal to 1 by 2, 2, 3 by 2 or minus 1 by 2. Here also we just substitute the values and then we will check which is the answer. So 4 sine 30 is off square is 1 by 4 plus 2 cos 60 also off, so 1 by 4 minus tan 45 value is 1 square is 1, so 4 gets cancelled. Here you will get 1 plus 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, so 2 1 by 2 minus 1. So 1 gets cancelled. So answer is 1 by 2, which is option A. So when they give question like this, you just substitute the values and find out what is the value. Here we get 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is the answer. Next question is secant A into 1 minus sin A into secant A plus tan A. So we need to find this value of this. That is, there are 4 values. They have given 2, 3, 1 and 4. So here what we do is, we will try to express everything in terms of sine and cos. That is, here secant A is given. So secant A in terms of cos will be 1 by cos A. So 1 by cos A. So secant A 1 by cos A into 1 minus sin A. It is already in terms of sine. So I will not change anything there. 1 minus sin A. into, this is secant A plus tan A. Secant A I can write as 1 by cos A plus this tan A I can write as sin by cos. So sin A by cos A. So now everything is in terms of sin and cos only. So it is secant A 1 by cos A, 1 by minus sin A I have written as it is, secant A 1 by cos A, and tan A as sin A by cos A. Now 1 minus sin A by cos A, let it be like this. Here if you take LCM cos A, then in the numerator we get 1 plus sin A. So basically this is fraction multiplication. You get 1 minus sin A, 1 minus sin A into 1 plus sin A divided by cos A into cos A. Cos A into cos A. So now this is in the form A minus B into A minus B, which is A square minus B square. That is 1 square is 1 minus B square. 1 minus sin square A divided by cos A into cos A is cos square A. Now 1 minus sin square A, using the identity sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. So 1 minus sin square A will be cos square A. So cos square A divided by cos square A. The answer is 1. So the answer is option C, which is 1. So the value of this is 1. The next question is the value of cos square A by sin square A plus 1 into tan square A is what? So here they have given tan. So this also we will try to express in terms of tan. That is cos by sin means it is cot. So cot square A plus 1 into tan square A. So this cot we can write in terms of tan as 1 by tan. So 1 by tan square A plus 1 into tan square A. Now here if you take LCM, tan square A plus 1, it is 1 plus tan square A divided by tan square A. I am just taking the LCM into tan square A. Now tan square A gets cancelled here. So 1 plus tan square A is the answer. But there is no option called as 1 plus tan square A. But we know that 1 plus tan square A is secant square A from the identity. So 1 plus tan square A is secant square A. So the answer is option A, which is secant square A. So when they give question like this, you need to analyze. If they give in the option 1 plus tan square A, you can take that. Otherwise, see for the options and then you need to circle that answer. Next set of questions. Here they have given if sin theta and cos theta are equal, then what will be the value of theta? That means if this happens, if sin theta and cos theta are there equal, then what will be the value of theta? So if you look at the options, they have given sin 30, 45, 60 and 90. If you substitute sin 30 and here also cos 30, so sin 30, cos 30 values are not equal. Sin 30 is 1 by 2, cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So these are not equal. If you look at 60, sin 60 will be root 3 by 2, cos 60 will be 1 by 2. So they are not equal again. So sin 90 and cos 90 again they are not equal. Sin 90 is 1 and cos 90 is 0. Whereas if you look at 45 degree, then sin 45 and cos 45 they are equal. Sin 45 is 1 by root 2 and cos 45 is also 1 by root 2. So the answer is option B, which is 45 degree. So when the theta is 45 degree, then sin theta and cos theta will be equal. Like that next question, the similar type of question. If sin theta and cos theta are equal, then what will be the value of tan theta they have given here? So tan theta value is what? What is the value of tan theta? We know that here tan theta, the value of tan theta in terms of sin and cos is tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. Now here they have given sin theta and cos theta are the equal. That means in place of sin theta I can write cos theta. So cos theta by cos theta, it will be 1. So the answer is option B, which is 1. So when sin theta and cos theta are equal, then the value of tan theta will be 1. Next question. If x equals 3 secant square theta minus 1 and y equals tan square theta minus 2, then what will be the value of x minus 3y? So we need to find the value of x minus 3y. So we just substitute here x minus 3y equals, what is x here? 3 secant square theta minus 1, that is x here, minus 3 times y. So 3 into, what is y? Tan square theta minus 2. So x minus 3y. So here, in order to solve, either we express tan into some terms of secant or secant in terms of tan. So here 3 into, in place of secant square theta, we can write as 1 plus tan square theta minus 1 minus 3 into tan square theta is 3 tan square theta, minus into minus plus 3 into 2 is 6. So we got 6 here. We will expand this also. That is 3 into 1 is 3 plus 3 into tan square theta is 3 tan square theta minus 1 minus 3 tan square theta plus 6. Now here 3 tan square theta gets cancels. So here 3 minus 1 plus 6. So 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 plus 6 is 8. So the answer is option A, which is 8. So when they give question like that, like this, then you need to just substitute the values and try to express everything in one trigonometric ratio, that is either tan or secant. For example, here you can write in place of tan secant square theta, in place of in terms of secant square theta also you can write, or else secant square theta you can easily write 1 plus tan square theta. So both the ways you can write and express in terms of only one trigonometric ratio, then you can solve it so that you get the answer as 8. Next questions. If phi cot t equals 4, then what is the value of tan theta? So they have given in terms of cot, we need to find the value of tan theta. It's very simple question. So because tan and cot are reciprocal, so cot theta, from this we can write as cot theta will be equal to 4 by 5. So 4 by 5. So cot theta means 1 by tan theta will be equal to 4 by 5, and if you take the reciprocal here, tan theta will be equal to 5 by 4. So 1 by tan theta is 4 by 5, though tan theta will be 5 by 4. So the answer is option A, which is 5 by 4. So because tan and cot are reciprocal, you can just, in place of cot, you can write as 1 by tan and then you can solve. The next question is the value of 3 cot square 60 degree plus secant square 45 degree. So we'll find the value here, that is 3 into cot 60 is, cot 60 is 1 by root 3, that whole square, 1 by root 3 whole square, plus secant square 45, secant 45 is root 2, so root 2 whole square, root 2 whole square. Now here 3 into 1 square is 1 divided by root 3 whole square is 3, plus here square roots gets cancelled, you will get 2, 3 gets cancelled, 2 plus 1 is, answer is option C, which is 3. So you just substitute the values and then you will get the answer. Next questions. Given that cos theta equals 1 by 2, you need to find the value of 2 secant theta by 1 plus tan square theta. So they have given the value of cos theta and we need to find the value of 2 secant theta by 1 plus tan square theta. By looking at it, we can easily tell that 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta. So we will write 2 secant theta divided by 1 plus tan is secant square theta. So here this is secant theta, this is secant square theta. So 1 gets cancelled, we get 2 divided by secant theta. But we know that 1 by secant theta is cos theta. So 2 into cos theta. But they have given the value of cos theta as 1 by 2. So 2 multiplied by 1 by 2. So 2 gets cancelled. The answer is option D, which is 1. So 1 is the answer. Next question. If sin theta equals 1 by 2, then what will be the value of cos 2 theta? So sin theta value they have given, and we need to find the value of cos 2 theta. So in order to find the value of cos 2 theta, we need to know what is theta actually. So what is theta? Theta comes from here, that is sin theta is off. So theta will be, for what value of theta in the sine it will be off? It is 30. So the value of theta is 30 because sin 30 is off. So the value of theta is 30. So here they have asked cos 2 theta, that means cos 2 into theta, 2 into 30 is 60. We need to find actually cos 60. What is that? Cos 60 is off only. So the value of cos 60 is off. So the answer is option B, which is 1 by 2. So when they give like this, you just need to analyze what they have given based on this information and try to get the answer. Okay, now we'll solve the next question. Here the question is P cosecant square 30 secant square 45 divided by 8 cos square 45 into sin square 30 equals tan square 60 minus tan square 30. We need to find the value of P. P is here. We just need to find the value of P. We know the values, all the values. We just substitute and we get the answer. So here P cosecant 30. Cosecant 30 is 2. So 2 square. And then here secant square 45. So secant square 45 is root 2. Secant 45 is root 2. So root 2 whole square divided by 8 cos 45. Cos 45 was 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2 whole square. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 whole square. And here tan square 60 minus tan square 30. Tan 60 is root 3. So root 3 whole square minus tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So 1 by root 3 whole square. So we just substituted the values and now we will solve. So here we get P, 2 square is 4, P into 4. Here root 2 whole square means square roots gets cancelled, so we'll get 2. And here 8 into 1 square is 1, root 2 square is 2. So again root 3 square is 3 divided by 4, which is equal to root 3 whole square is 3, root 3 square is 3 minus 1 square is 1 divided by root 3 square is 3. So we get this, and here 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8 here, and 2 gets cancelled here, and P into, here we get 4 into 2 is 8 divided by 3, which is equal to here 3 into 3 is 9 minus 1, 8 by 3. So that means P will be equal to 8 by 3 by 8 by 3, which is 1. So the answer is 1. Here 8 by 3. This, if you transpose 8 by 3 divided by 8 by 3, both the values are same. So the value of P is 1, which is option A. So when they give question like this, you all just need to be careful when you substitute the values and when you are solving it. So then you will get the correct answer. Now the next question. If tan theta plus 2 into 2 tan theta plus 1 equals P tan theta plus Q secant square theta, then what is the value of P plus Q? That's what we need to find. So in order to find the value of P plus Q, first we need to know what is P and what is Q. Then we can add, we'll get the answer. But if you look at the question here P is there, here Q is there. So what we do is, here we try to equate the LHS with the RHS. If we can equate LHS with RHS, then we'll get the value of P and Q. Let's see how. We'll do the binomial multiplication here. Tan theta into 2 tan theta will be 2 tan square theta. Tan theta into 1 is tan theta. Then plus 2 into 2 is 4. And then plus 2 into 2 is 4 tan theta. plus 2 into 1 is 2. So which is equal to here P tan theta plus Q secant square theta. So we got right hand side, let's keep like that only, P tan theta plus Q secant square theta, because we are trying to equate the LHS with RHS. So now here 4 tan theta plus tan theta is 5 tan theta. So 2 tan square theta, this 2 I will write first, that is plus 2, and then 4 tan theta plus tan theta is 5 tan theta will be equal to P tan theta plus Q secant square theta. Now here tan square theta is there, here 2 is there, so in these two terms I will take 2 as common. So we get tan square theta plus 1 plus this 5 tan theta as it is, which is equal to P tan theta plus Q secant square theta. Now if you observe here, tan theta is there, so this 5 tan theta I will write first, 5 tan theta plus here 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta, from the identity we know, so 2 into secant square theta, so 2 secant square theta, which will be equal to P tan theta plus Q secant square theta. Now if you equate LHS with the RHS, the value of P tan theta plus Q secant square theta, here also 5 tan theta plus 2 secant square theta, you can easily say that the value of P is 5 and the value of Q is 2. So P value is 5 and the value of Q is 2. So when we add, but here in the question they have asked P plus Q, so the value of P plus Q will be 5 plus 2, which is equal to 7, which is option C. In the same problem, if they ask P minus Q, you just subtract 5 minus 2, the answer will be 3. So the same question they can ask any value, but this is how we do it. So when you get question like that, the best option is to go for the equation, that is we will try to compare the LHS with the RHS like this. So we will try to do that and equate here, then we get the value of P and Q. Next set of questions. If sine theta is equal to cos phi, then what is the value of theta plus phi? So if they are equal, then we need to find the value of theta plus phi. So for that we need what is theta, we need what is phi. So if we get to know, then we can add and we get the answer. But how to find that? Here they have told sine theta and cos phi. So if you look at the trigonometric ratio sine and cos, sine 45 and cos 45, they are equal. Only the 45 is the answer. The rest all they are not equal. Obviously sine 0 is not equal to cos 0. Sine 60 is not equal to cos 60. Sine 80 is also not equal to cos 60. So only sine 45 and cos 45 are equal. That means theta and phi, both the values are 45 degree. That means sine 45 equals cos 45. So here they have asked what is the value of theta plus phi. That means theta is 45, phi is also 45. So 45 degree plus 45 degree, answer is 90 degree. So the answer is option D, which is 90 degree. So when you get question like this, always remember that many problems we have seen that they will give sin theta equals cos phi or sin theta equals cos theta, then you have to find the value of say A like that. So when you get question like that, the answer is theta is 45 degree. Or if you don't remember, what you can do is they will give 4 options, you just substitute and then you can check which value is correct. Like that also you can do it. Now next question is, given that sin theta equals A by B, then what is the value of tan theta? This question has been asked in the CBSE sample question paper, that is the value of sin theta, and we need to find the value of tan theta. Irrespective of which problem, when they give any one trigonometric ratio and they ask the other one, what you can do is you can draw the triangle, identify what they have given, opposite side, hypotenuse, and then once you get the all the 3 sides of the triangle, you can easily find the rest of the trigonometric ratio. So here they have given sin theta as A by B. So if we draw the triangle, let's say this is theta, this is opposite side, So the side which is opposite to 90 degree is hypotenuse, the other side is adjacent side. So sin theta is a by b. So the opposite side is a and the hypotenuse is b. That means this side is a and the hypotenuse is b. That is what they have given, and we need to find the adjacent side. So if we consider a, b, c, then the adjacent side we need to find, and once we find the adjacent side we will get the value of tan theta. Now if we use Pythagoras theorem here, this a square plus the adjacent side, that is ab square, will be equal to b square. So ab square will be equal to b square minus a square, b square minus small a square. That means ab equal to root of b square minus a square. That means this value, the value of ab is root of b square minus a square, root of b square minus a square. Now they have asked here tan theta. Tan theta means what? Tan theta equals adjacent side, opposite side by adjacent side, opposite side by adjacent side. Now here, what is this opposite side to theta? A. That is BC, the value is A, divided by adjacent side is root of B square minus A square. So the answer is option D, A by root of B square minus A square. So whenever they give any one trigonometric ratio and they ask other, we will go for the right angle triangle, substitute what they have given. Here they have given sin theta opposite by hypotenuse. If they give cos, then we substitute adjacent side by hypotenuse, and then we will find the rest of the values. Next question, this is a case study based question. Here they have given the value of BC, AB, and we need to find the value of AC. That's the first question. Then sin A, sin C, tan C, and then the value of tan A plus cos A divided by tan A minus sin A. This is what we need to find. Now the value of AC, that is this value we need to find. Basically it's an hypotenuse. So from Pythagoras theorem we can write this as AC square will be equal to BC square plus AB square. BC square is 8 square plus AB square is 15 square. So 64 plus 2, 25. So 5 plus 4 is 9, 6 plus 2 is 8, 2. So 289, that is AC square. So AC will be 17. That is 17 square is 289. 289 is a perfect square. So we get here 17. That means the first question answer is value of AC is 17. So once you got all the values or all the sides of the triangle, whatever trigonometric ratio they ask, we can easily find. So the first question is sin A. Sin A means A is here. So opposite side to this angle is BC. So BC divided by hypotenuse, which is AC. Now what is BC? BC is 8 by AC is 17. So this is sin A. Now sin C they are asking. That means this side. So what is the side which is opposite to this angle? Which is AB. So AB divided by hypotenuse is AC. AB is 15 divided by 17. Again they are asking tan C. Tan C means this C is there here. Tan is opposite by adjacent. So opposite is AB and adjacent to the angle C is BC. So AB is 15 divided by BC is 8. So this is how we find value. Again here they are asking tan A plus cos A divided by tan A minus sin A. So first we will write the values and then we will solve. Tan A. Tan A means this is the angle A, opposite by adjacent. So 8 by 15 is the value of tan A. 8 by 15 plus cos A. Cos A is opposite. Cos means opposite by adjacent. So opposite 8 sorry, adjacent by hypotenuse. Cos is adjacent by hypotenuse. So adjacent is 15, hypotenuse is 17. So 15 by 17 divided by tan A. A is here, tan is opposite by adjacent. So opposite is 8, 8 by 15. 8 by 15. Here minus sin A. Sin A value we already got here 8 by 17. So here, if we take the LCM here, 15 and 17 here also 15. 15 into 17, 15 into 17 will be LCM. So gets cancelled easily here. So we will write easily here 8 into 17 plus 15 into 15. We can write like this. 8 into 17 plus 15 into 15 divided by here 8 into 17 minus 8 into 15. Here LCM 15 into 7 and here also 15 into 7, it gets cancelled. So we get here. Now 17 into 8 will be 136 plus 15 square is 225 divided by again 18 to 17 is 136 minus 15 into 8. So 15 into 8 is 8 5s are 40, carry 4, 8 1s are 8 plus 4, 12. So 120. So 225 plus 136 divided by 136 minus 120. 136 minus 120 is 16. And here 225 plus 136. So when we add 6 plus 5, 11, carry 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3. So 361 by 16 is the value of tan A plus cos A by tan A minus sin A. So when they give this problem, you need to identify properly whether they are asking tan A or tan B, whatever. So there is a difference between tan A and tan C. Here also we have observed sin A is different, sin C is different. Sin A we got 8 by 17, whereas sin C we got 15 by 17. So they both are different. So for which angle they are asking, based on that, opposite side and adjacent side will change. One more case study based question. So if they ask in the trigonometric case study based questions, you might expect questions like this where they give the values here. Sometimes they will give three sides value. If they don't give, you know how to find the other side by using Pythagoras theorem. Now in this problem, they have given the values of AB, which is 1, BC is 1, and also AC, the hypotenuse is root 2. They have already given all the values. We need to find what is tan A, what is tan C, what is sin A, cos B, and the value of sin square A and cos square B. So here tan A. Tan A means this is the angle. We know that tan A is opposite by adjacent. So your opposite side is BC divided by adjacent side is AB. So 1 by 1, which is basically 1. So the value of tan A is 1. Like that, tan C. Tan C is C, angle C is this. Opposite to this is AB. AB by BC. So AB by BC. Here AB and BC both are 1. So 1 by 1 is 1. Again here sin A, tan A and tan C values will change. But here both AB and AC are 1. That's why you are getting 1 here. Otherwise the values of tan A and tan C will change. Sin A, that is sin A means this angle A opposite by hypotenuse. So opposite is BC by hypotenuse is AC. So BC is 1, hypotenuse is root 2. So the answer is 1 by root 2. So this is the value of sin A. Now the next problem is cos B. But we know that this angle is 90 degree. So basically we need to find the angle B is 90 degree. That means cos B means what? Cos, the angle B is 90. So cos 90 degree. So what is cos 90? Cos 90 value is 0. So the value of cos B is 0. Cos 90, which is 0. The next is we need to find the value of sin square A plus cos square B. Before that, let's find what we get sin A. Sin A equals opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite is BC by hypotenuse is AC. What is BC here? 1 by AC, root 2. So this is sin A is 1 by root 2. Here also we calculated for sin A. So 1 by root 2. And cos B. cos B is, cos is adjacent by hypotenuse B. So here they have got cos B. So adjacent side is cos B, we got as 0 as the answer here. Cos 90, which is 0. So here we get 0. So sin A 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 whole square plus cos B. Cos B is 0. So 0. So the answer is 1 square is 1 divided by root 2 square. Root 2 square is 2. So the answer is 1 by 2. So we have solved almost close to 30-35 questions. I hope this will help you to score good marks in the exam. I wish you all the best, and if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe and share it to the students who are looking for it. And please give your feedbacks in the comment section. I'll be happy to see that. Thank you all.